So good evening to all of you. Today I'm going to discuss the another topic of beard, which is the most important topic, which is a sampling, right? Under this topic, we will cover about concept and meaning of sampling, types and techniques of sampling, basic key terms in the sampling, characteristics of a good sampling, sampling error, and how to reduce the sampling error, right? So I'm going to start with the sampling. So do you see the screen? Do you see the screen?
Yes,
No.
sir.
Yes, yeah.
PPT आपको नजर आ रही है? Are you looking about the PPT?
Yes.
All of you?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, we can see.
Okay. Should I continue?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. So I start with the topic sampling. What is a sampling? Sampling is the most important part of the research. Okay, guys, you have to understand basically about the sampling process. Sampling is a subset of the population. Sampling is a part of the population that represents the whole population. Okay, this is a sampling. This is the most important step. And even just we discussed about the what are the steps of the research. Fourth steps we discussed design and procedure. This sampling tools, all these things that comes under the fourth part, design and procedure. Okay. तो सैम्पलिंग क्या चीज होती है? व्हाट इज सैम्पलिंग? सैम्पलिंग इज ए पार्ट ऑफ द पॉपुलेशन दैट represents the characteristics of the populations as you see in the screen. Now here the question arises, what is the need of sampling? Why we take the sampling? Why we don't collect the data directly from the population? Actually, to collect the data from the population, it is a very time consuming, right? It is a wastage of the money, right? There are a lot of other problems that comes to collect the data from the population. So we take the sample which represents the characteristics of the whole population. I give you one example. Suppose you want to check that computer knowledge of every person in India, right? So there are 130 crore people. So is it not feasible to go to the different person, to all the 130 crore person, to collect the data? So you take the sample which represents the whole populations. That's why we take the sampling. We take the sample, right? Now next topic is that next subset of part of sampling is that types and techniques of a sampling. So guys, you have always remember broadly sampling can be categorized into the two part. दो part में sampling को categorized होती है. One is called probability sampling and second is called non-probability sample, right? One is probability sample और second is non-probability sample. Probability sampling क्या चीज होती है? What is a probability sampling? Probability sampling के अंदर क्या होता है? What happens? Each person gets equal chance to be selected. This is called probability sampling. I repeat, each person of the sample gets equal chance, या each person of the population gets equal chance to be selected. This is called probability sampling. And what is a non-probability sampling? Under the non-probability sampling, not every person gets equal chance to be selected, right? So we discuss about the probability sampling. So this is a classifications of the sampling method. Yes, sampling techniques. Sampling is divided into the two part, right? One is probability sampling, another is non-probability sampling, right? Under the probability sampling, we will discuss the 6 sampling methods. Okay. First, we will discuss the simple random sampling, right? Second, we will discuss about stratified random sampling. Third, we will discuss about systematic random sampling. Fourth, we will discuss about cluster random sampling. Fifth, we will discuss about multi-stage random sampling. And sixth and last, multi-phase random sampling, right? And on the other side, under the non-probability sampling, we will discuss the convenience sampling, judgment sampling, snowball sampling, and quota sampling, right? It is a very easy topic. So I start with the first sampling. So in this slide, I have written under the probability sampling, we will discuss these 6 which I have written: simple, stratified, systematic, cluster, multi-stage, and multi-phase. Right, guys? And number second, under the non-probability sampling, I'll discuss convenience, judgmental. Another name of a judgmental is called purposive sampling, snowball and quota sampling. Right? So I start with the simple random sampling. So first, well, I want to just tell you about the probability sampling. Probability sampling क्या होती है? Under the probability sampling, each person gets equal chance to be selected. This is called the probability sampling. And under the probability sampling, now we are going to discuss the first sampling technique under the probability sampling, which is simple random sampling. What is a simple random sampling? Simple random sampling mein what happens? Randomly we select, researcher randomly select any of the persons, okay, by using the lottery method. Okay, you have seen in this figure, researcher has selected the persons 91, 95, and 65. Okay, this is the populations: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. These 9 persons represents the population. Okay, and of the 9 persons, researcher has selected the 3 persons. Okay, how the researcher has selected the 3 persons? By using the lottery method. Okay, yeah, by using the first letter of the name. Okay, I give you another example. This is a very simple example. Suppose in your class, you are teaching in the class, there are 30 students in the class. Okay, and you have the, suppose you have the 5 prizes, right? 5 pens, 5 copies, yeah, 5 prizes. You want to distribute to the 30 persons. What you do? You write a name of the slip of all the 30 person. Okay, and all the slips you put into the container. You shake the container and randomly you pick up any 5. Okay, जो भी नेम होता है आप रिवार्ड उसी को दे देते हैं. पर आप ये देखिए what happened when when you picked up the 5 slips. So all the 30 persons gets the equal chance to be selected. Number can be anything, right? तो probability sampling के अंदर आपको you always have to remember, probability sampling में every person has equal chance to be selected, right? This is a simple random sampling. Second, we discuss about the stratified random sampling. What is the stratified random sampling? Under the stratified random sampling, you make the strata. Researcher make the strata. Strata क्या होता है? Groups होते हैं. Okay. Suppose, मतलब you can see that first I understand you about the picture. In a picture, you are looking about strata 1, strata 2, and strata 3, right? Researcher has selected 1 person from strata 1, 1 person from strata 2, and 1 person from strata 3. Now I understand you with the help of an example. Okay, suppose there is a one problem, like suppose you are running a school. Okay, and in your school there are 100 persons are working in your school, and out of 100%, 50% they are taking the salary of 10,000, remaining 25 persons taking the salary of 25,000, and remaining they are taking the salary of 50,000. You want to check the फॉर एग्जाम्पल उनका जो लिविंग पैटर्न देखना चाहती हो, सोशो इकोनॉमिक स्टेटस देखना चाहती हो, राइट? हाउ दे आर लिविंग देयर लाइफ. ओके, मतलब दोज पर्संस दे आर टेकिंग द 10,000 सैलरी, another person taking the salary of 25,000, and third they are taking the salary of 50,000, and you want to see the status of how they are putting up, उनका सोशो इकोनॉमिक स्टेटस देखना चाहते हो. तो what do? You make the 3 strata. Those persons they are taking the 10,000 salary, you make a one strata of a 50%. You make a second strata, they are taking the salary of 25,000, and another third strata they are taking the salary of 50,000. And फिर with the help of simple random sampling you select 2 people, 3 people, या 4 people from each strata, right? So this is a stratified random sampling. And I'm discussing these all 5 or 6 random sampling. You will notice one thing: under these all the sampling, every persons will get equal chance to be selected. Okay, but when I'll start the probability non probability sampling, you will see that not everyone gets the equal chance to be selected, right? Third, we discuss about the systematic random sampling. So under the systematic random sampling, what you do that systematically you choose some person. Okay. For example, in your class, there are 30%. Okay. And out of a 30 persons, 5 or 6 persons, you want to study, you want to send, those 5 or 6 persons to any of the work. What you do that? You choose every 6 person, right? पहला पर्सन होगा 6 person, सेकंड 12th person, थर्ड 18th person, फोर्थ 24 persons और फिफ्थ कौन सा होगा 30th person. तो आपने सिस्टमैटिक वे में आपने यू हैव चोजन द 5 person. ओके, यू कैन आल्सो सी इन द पिक्चर, दिस इज द पॉपुलेशन. देखिए, दिस इज द पॉपुलेशन. देयर आर 10 people, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. This is called population, and researcher has selected every second person in systematical random sampling. ये देखिए, सेकंड के बाद फोर्थ, सिक्स्थ, एट्थ या 10th. This is the sample. This is called the sample. Means under the systematic random sampling, you have to remember systematic way में you have to select. Researcher can select the every third person, every fourth person. Okay. I hope this you have understood, right? Next आ गया cluster random sampling. What is a cluster random sampling? Up here, what happens under the cluster random sampling? Researcher divide the sample, divide the populations into the clusters. Okay, then select the sample from there. Okay, first, I understand you with the help of this image. In the image, you are looking about 1 2 3 4 5 6 cluster population, right? Under a 6 cluster population, okay, researcher has selected this third cluster. Under the third cluster, 5 or 6 are it is coming, and researcher has selected the 11th or 12th 6th cluster. ये second आ रहा है. Okay, I understand with the help of another example. Okay, what is a cluster random sampling? Basically, suppose I'm running an educational consultancy. Okay, where I provide the admission guidance and coaching of various B.Ed or M.Ed students, right? And I have 10 offices across the country. मेरे 10 offices हैं, and in a week I have to visit every office. So what happens, in a week it is not possible to cover all the 10 offices. What I do that, I make a cluster. Every week I have to visit 2 offices, right? First week I visit my 2 offices, second office, fourth office, right? Next week I visit 6th office, 8th office, right? From that way, yani ki first I have made the cluster, and after that what I do, with the help of a simple random sampling, मैंने या systematic random sampling, I have given the number 2nd, 4th, 6th or 10th. I have to visit first week. Next week I have to visit 1st, 3rd, 5th or 7th or 9th, right? तो from that way, मतलब cluster बनाकर मैंने उनमें से sample ले लिया. This is called a cluster random sampling, right? Next is that multi-stage random sampling, right? This is the most important. Multi-stage random sampling is nothing, guys. This is complex form of the cluster sampling. This is the complex form of the cluster sampling, right? It is also called the multi-stage cluster sampling. For example, one study comes in front of me. For example, I want to study the panchayat system across the India. You have seen that गांवों के अंदर, villages में what happens, सरपंच होते हैं, right? तो I want to study that. I want to get the knowledge regarding the panchayat system of the across the India. अब पूरा का पूरा इंडिया में what 130 crore people हैं, right? तो what I do that, I know that there are 30 states. I divide the 30 states and randomly I select the five state, okay, out of a 30. In my next stage, what will happen? Out of a 5 state, I select the one district from each state, right? One district I have selected. Third stage, fourth stage mein what happened? In a fourth stage, I selected one village या one city under a one district. And फिर क्या हुआ? What happened in a fifth या sixth stage में? I have selected some of the houses, say about 50 houses, 50 house in one village, right? So 50 into 5, there are 5 now, so 250 houses. So I have to study, I have to get the data from 250 houses instead of 130 crore people. But guys, you have to remember, these 250 households represents the whole population, right? Because systematize I have selected. Okay, so multi-stage sampling is nothing. It is a complex form of a cluster sampling. You can give this example. Even when I will provide you the notes, I have given this example over there also, right guys? और multi-phase भी यही होती है 6 वाली भी. Next we discuss about the non-probability sampling, right? Under a probability sampling, 5 or 6 samples we have done that sampling techniques. Now, first of all, you have to understand what is the nature of the non-probability sampling. First, I have already told you, I have discussed on you, under a non-probability sampling, not every person gets the equal chance to be selected, number one. Number second, agar if not every person will get a equal chance, so you know that there is a high risk of a sampling bias. हम मतलब इक्वल चांस तो मिल ही नहीं रहा, तो रिसर्चर अपनी ही मर्जी से रिसर्चर सिलेक्ट कर रहा है, तो यू नो दैट रिजल्ट्स भी उसके फिर बेटर नहीं आएंगे, राइट? हाई रिस्क ऑफ ए सैम्पलिंग बाइज आएगा वहां पे. एंड थर्ड assumptions of non-probability sampling is that most of the non-probability sampling techniques are used in qualitative research, right? What is a qualitative and quantitative research? I have discussed in my previous lecture. Quantitative research वो होती है where we can do the calculations, where we can measure the things, okay? But what is the qualitative research? When we have to study the learning pattern, we have to see the attitude of the person, we have to see the interest of the person. So such kind of a study we cannot calculate, we can only observe. Such kind of a studies called the qualitative research. So mostly non-probability sampling techniques are used in the qualitative research, okay, but not all, okay? And fourth assumption is that it is written researcher discretions to select sample, means it all depends upon the knowledge of the researcher. Researcher can select any of the person with the help of non-probability sampling, right? So under a non-probability sampling, we have to discuss all the four: convenience, judgmental, quota, or snowball sampling, right? So first I discuss with the convenience sampling. Guys, these are very simple topic. Okay, first देखिए convenience sampling. Convenience, as the name suggested, convenience means researcher can select any of the sample according to his convenience. Okay, ये देखिए, this is a population. Select any number of population who are conveniently and readily available. जो भी रिसर्चर के पास अवेलेबल था, रिसर्चर ने उसको सिलेक्ट कर लिया, राइट? For example, you are putting up at Bathinda, right? Okay, your research topic is that you have to get the data from Punjab, Haryana, Himachal. Okay, what you do that you select the data from Punjab only, from Bathinda only, right? You select the data from Karnal only, you select the data from Chandigarh only, right? According to your convenience. Okay, you don't go over there. This is called a convenience sampling. And you know that such kind of a sampling में क्या होगा? Sample bias आएगा, right? सैम्पलिंग एरर आएगा, राइट, समटाइम्स, बट कुछ स्टडीज ऐसी होती हैं that demands the convenience sample. This thing you also have to take care of that, right? Second आ गया judgmental. Judgmental या purpose, judgmental, it is also called the purposive sampling, right? This sampling comes under the non-probability sampling, and here it depends upon the knowledge of the researcher. Researchers know that according to the knowledge of a researcher, according to the judgment of the researcher can select any of the sample, any of the person to be studied under the problem, under the research problem, right? I give you one example. For example, there is a one seminar, one seminar, one conference in your school. Okay, UGC has, yes, CBSE has organized a one conference at your school. Okay, you know that in the next month, particular date, okay, conference will be held in our school. What I have to do, there is a need of a, some person who will handle the stage, right? Stage coordinator. You have a staff of a 50%. Now it is your judgment that you know that out of a 50%, 3 or 4 persons are enough capable to handle the stage because their English are very good. Okay, they can handle the stage. They are soft spoken. Okay, so for such type of a research study, according to your judgment, you can select the sample, right? So it was all about the judgment sampling. Third one is a snowball sampling. Snowball sampling comes under the non-probability sampling. What is a snowball sampling? Under the snowball sampling, sampling can be used to recruit participants via other participants. Means with the help of a mouth publicity, okay, you can join the another persons in your sampling. I have given the example last May. Suppose one study comes in front of you. You want to study the homelessness person in your city. Okay. Matlab wo persons, they don't have the home. Okay. You want to study the homelessness person. From such kind of a study, you cannot get the data from any, there is a no list of a data. Hana, there is no website from where you can collect the data. So what happens? Suppose I'm putting up at Chandigarh, okay, some of my friends putting up in sector 17, some of my friends putting up sector 34. Okay, I call them and I say that if any of the person, if they don't have the home, please let me know, right? So from that way, I can select the data and I can recruit the persons to participate in my research. This is called snowball sampling, right, guys? And number fourth is a quota sampling, right? Quota sampling, that also comes under the non-probability sampling. Here, only one thing you have to study. You have to think in, you have to, make a concept you have to in your mind. Under the quota sampling, data is collected from a homogeneous group. Here, under the quota sampling, you have to use the word homogeneous, right? One is called homogeneous, one is called heterogeneous. Homogeneous matlab, for example, in a image, with the help of an image, researcher wants to study the persons having the age male person or having the age more than 50, right? So ये homogeneous हो गई ना, because you have selected the male persons having the age more than 50. Okay, you are not selecting any of the persons less than 50. So such kind of a problem comes in front of you. Okay, so you take with the help of a quota sampling, right, guys? So this is all done about the sampling. Okay, I show you. This is this one, right? This is a sampling method. There are types of sampling, there are techniques of sampling. Under a technique, probability sampling or non-probability. We have covered systematic, stratified, cluster, simple, or under a non-probability, we have covered the convenience, snowball, judgment, and quota, right? Multi-phase and multi-stage we have already covered, right? So next is that there are some key terms in sampling topic. Okay, these key terms should be understood to you. If these things would be clear to you, you can easily hold up on this topic. Okay, we discuss about the universe. What is universe? या population. What is sample? What is sample size? What is sampling unit? What is sampling frame? Sampling error, reliability, and validity. Right? So we discuss one after the other. Okay. First, I talk about the universal population. So guys, to understand these all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, these all 7 concept, I have I'm giving you one example. I have put example. Uh, so my example is that I want to study, my research topic is awareness of rights among women in rural areas. Okay. Matlab, with the help of this research topic, okay, we will understand these all the 7 steps. These all the 7 concepts. Okay. So topic क्या है? What is topic? Awareness of rights among women in rural areas. Okay, right? And I have delimited my study. Again, read it. Question, what is a question? Suppose study is being conducted in one village situated near city, and it is decided to confine the study to married, unmarried, and widows belonging to the age group of 18 to 50 years, right? My research topic was this: awareness of rights among women in rural areas. Okay. And I have delimited my study by specifying parameters. What are parameters? Number 1, I will include only women. Number 2nd parameter, I will include only women having the age between the 80 to 50 years, right? I have delimited. Okay. So here in a question, it is written total population of the village is 4800. Right, guys? Out of a 4800s, females are 2200 and males are 2600. And those females that comes in the age group between 18 to 50 years, these females are 970. Right? So here, matlab from this example, we will understand these all 7 concepts. Okay. First is universe या population. Right? So this example, तो इसमें से I just want to tell you that what is the population. Populations क्या चीज होती है? देखिए, first universe या population. Population is the collection of elements on which you are required to analyze and draw a conclusion. Right? So my population was 2200 females. See this, 2200 females. My population is not 4800. Remember, why? Because I want to see the rights of awareness of the rights of women, not the men. Okay, this 4800 includes men and women. Okay, so my population is 2200 female. And what is my target population? My target population is 970 females with the age group of 18 or 50. Right? ये सिर्फ to just understand to you. Okay. So in a universal, you can also give the example. Okay. If you have understood the concept about universal population, populations क्या चीज होती है? वो सारे के सारे elements in which you are required to analyze or draw conclusions. Okay. अब second step, second we understand what is sample. So always remember guys, sample is drawn out from the target population. Okay, you have to study the question first. So my sample जो है, my sample is a 300 women which I have taken from the 970 females. Sample क्या चीज होती है? We have already discussed. Sample is a part of the population या target population. Sample is a subset of the target population which represents the characteristics of that population, right? तो यहां पे टारगेट पॉपुलेशन क्या है? माई टारगेट पॉपुलेशन इज 970 फीमेल्स. तो आई हैव डिड्यूस 300 फिगर या 283 फिगर from the 970 females, right? Matlab, there is a one formula. With the help of that formula, you can deduce the sample from the target population. On a Google के ऊपर you can search that. तो when I put the 970%, तो सैंपल मेरा निकल के आ गया था 283. तो मैंने इसको राउंड ऑफ कर दिया 300 just to understand you. ओके, अदरवाइज मैं आपको वैसे भी समझा सकता था यूनिवर्स सैंपल क्या क्या होते हैं, बट आई थॉट दैट with the help of a example concept would be more clear to you, right? तो सैंपल क्या होता है? पार्ट ऑफ द पॉपुलेशंस. थर्ड आ गया सैंपल यूनिट क्या चीज होती है, राइट? अब सैंपल यूनिट आप समझो क्या चीज होती है, तो आई गो बैक टू माय क्वेश्चन, राइट? तो माय टॉपिक इज अवेयरनेस ऑफ ए राइट्स अमंग वीमेन इन रूरल एरियाज. और यहां पर क्वेश्चंस में मैं आई हैव डिलिमिटेड. I want to study those women that comes under the age group of 18 और 50. तो 18 से 50 के बीच में जो विमेन्स हैं वो मेरी सैम्पलिंग यूनिट होगी, राइट? ये देखिए सैम्पलिंग यूनिट क्या होता है. सैम्पलिंग यूनिट होता है ग्रुप ऑफ सच यूनिट्स which besides being clearly defined, identifiable and observable are convenient for the purpose of a sampling or called sampling units. मीन्स जो हमारा पर्पस है, जिस पर्पस को लेके वी आर गोइंग टू स्टडी, वी आर गोइंग टू एनालाइज, दिस वुड बी अवर सैंपल यूनिट. ओके, आई अंडरस्टैंड यू दिस कंसेप्ट विद वन मोर एग्जांपल. यू वांट टू स्टडी दी suppose you want to study the 7th class student whether they have the computer knowledge or not of CBSE schools. Here your sample unit would be the 7th class student, not the 8th class student or not the 9th class student, right? I hope sample unit is clear to you. Next आ गया sampling frame. Sampling frame क्या चीज होती है? Sampling frame भी it is associated with the sampling unit. Sampling frame क्या होता है? It is containing all the sampling unit is known as sampling frame. तो वो जितने भी sampling units हैं, when it comes under a one frame, that becomes a sampling frame. So what is sampling frame? Sampling frame basically it is a actual list of individuals that the sample will be drawn from. Okay, this is called the sampling frame, right? तो यहां इसका आंसर भी क्या है? 80 to 50 years women would be the sampling frame. Okay, नेक्स्ट आ गया हमारा सैम्पलिंग एरर. दिस इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट. ये क्वेश्चन भी आया हुआ है लास्ट टाइम आपको सैम्पलिंग एरर का. सैम्पलिंग एरर क्या चीज होती है? इन ए सिंपल टर्म यू अंडरस्टैंड when there is a difference between the sample and the population, when they are not matching, okay, that such kind of a sample error comes. Okay, the way I have written that, the error that occurs because the sample are not true representative of the population. Okay, when the sample is not representing the population, तो sampling error definitely will come. Okay, for example, here I have taken the sample from the 970 females. Okay, otherwise populations क्या है village की population है 4800. If I take the sample from a 4800, then the sampling error definitely would come. Okay, that's why there is a need of a thoroughly research knowledge to the researcher in order to get the sample, right? So sample error क्या चीज है? Sample error that comes when sample does not represent the population correctly, then sample error come. Okay, 6th point is reliability versus validity. ये क्या चीजें होती हैं reliability और validity? Basically guys, reliability और validity ना, it tells about your research work, means quality of your research work, whether your research work is reliable or not, whether your research work is validate or not. जो persons होते हैं, those have done the PhD, they are the scholars, they are teaching in the different school and colleges. When they see any of the thesis, any of the dissertation, they can tell that your research is valid or not, your research is reliable or not. Okay, But here you have to understand that what is the meaning of a reliability and validity. Okay, तो यहाँ पहले just आप इसको understand कर लीजिए what is reliability और validity. And example के लिए I have given two clock. तो with the help of a clock we understand about reliability and validity. Okay, first reliability and validity क्या होती है. Second देखिए bullet, reliability is about the consistency of measure and validity about the accuracy of measure. Means reliability आपको बताती है it refers how consistently a method measures something, and validity tells you how accurately method measure what is intended to measure. Okay, I tell you with the help of an example that would be more clear. I have put two clock. Okay, in a one clock time is 5 to 2, राइट. यानी कि ये जो क्लॉक है ये क्लॉक ऑलवेज 5 मिनट जो है टाइम पीछे दिखा रही है. ओके, राइट. मींस क्लॉक में आप जब भी टाइम देखते हो, मॉर्निंग यू आर लुकिंग द टाइम 5 मिनट कम आ रहे हैं. ओके, आफ्टरनून यू लुक एट द टाइम 5 मिनट कम आ रहे हैं. रात को आपने 11 बजे देखा 5 मिनट कम आ रहे हैं. मींस 5 मिनट ये क्लॉक जो है टाइम कम दिखा रही है. तो आई वांट टू आस्क फ्रॉम यू, tell me whether this watch is reliable या unreliable.
No, sir, this is not reliable.
It is not reliable. Whether the second point is that whether this watch is valid or invalid, right? So here आपको ना you have to understand that here the answer is that watch is reliable. Guys, watch is not reliable ऐसा नहीं है. Watch is reliable because आप ये देखो every time ये 5 मिनट कम ही दिखा रही है. नेक्स्ट डे दोपहर सुबह शाम 5 मिनट कम दिखा रही है. ये रिलायबल तो है, वॉच इज रिलायबल, बट वॉच इज नॉट वैलिड. व्हाई? बिकॉज वैलिडिटी क्या कहती है? व्हाट इज वैलिडिटी? वैलिडिटी मींस हाउ एक्यूरेटली ए मेथड मेजर व्हाट इट इज इंटेंडेड टू मेजर. मतलब अगर इफ द वॉच इज मेड फॉर द टाइम, तो watch should display the time accurately. Watch is not showing the time accurately, which is made of. So watch is not valid, but it is reliable. Why it is reliable? Because every time it is showing us the time 5 minutes late, right? तो ये notes में ना I have mentioned that. Okay, तो ये these are the basic terms in the sampling. नेक्स्ट आपका जो टॉपिक था, व्हाट इज द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ ए गुड सैंपलिंग. एक अच्छे सैंपल्स के क्या क्या, व्हाट आर द फीचर्स ऑफ ए गुड सैंपल, राइट? तो सैंपल, एज यू नो दैट इट इज ए सबसेट ऑफ द पॉपुलेशन, इट इज ए पार्ट ऑफ द पॉपुलेशन दैट रिप्रेजेंट्स द होल पॉपुलेशंस. तो दीज 5 or 6 पॉइंट्स that are the features, characteristics या advantages of good sample. Sample should be the goal oriented. Okay, suppose whatever the topic you are, whatever the research problem you are going to study, आपका जो sample है it should be goal oriented. Okay, suppose you want to study of the school student, sample should not be of the college students, right? Second is accurate representative of the universe. Your sample should accurately representates the population. मतलब from the population where you have drawn the sample, it should be actually represented. Okay. Third is random selection. Most of the time आपकी random selections, meaning that if you use the probability sampling, right? What is the probability sampling? Under the probability sampling, each person, each element, each unit gets the equal chance to be selected. So you know that, but under a non-probability sampling, not every person gets a equal chance to be selected. तो वहां पे higher level of a risk है. तो try to take the probability sampling, मतलब any of the technique which comes under the probability sampling. But it depends, again I tell you, it depends again study to study. Fourth is economical. Your जो sample है, it should be economical. Economical in the sense that by mistake, if you don't have the research knowledge but you have taken such kind of a topic and later on you will come to know, okay, result are not coming correct. So but it should be economical, otherwise there would be a, you know, lot of time wastage, lot of money wastage. Suppose you have taken such kind of a study that would be completed in a 4 years, but med you have to complete within a 2 years. Okay, so take that sample, which you should know that these studies should be finished within a 1.5 year या 2 years. Okay, प्रैक्टिकलिटी होनी चाहिए, अगेन वही पॉइंट आ गया, एक्चुअल इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइडर, और लास्ट पॉइंट आ गया, ए सैंपल शुड बी लार्ज इनफ, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है लास्ट वाला पॉइंट. ओके, यू हैव टू रिमेंबर दिस इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट. ए सैंपल शुड बी लार्ज इनफ टू रिप्रेजेंट द यूनिवर्स प्रॉपरली. यहां पर मैं आपको एक चीज बताना चाहता हूं, आई जस्ट वांट टू से दैट जितना आपका सैंपल लार्ज होगा, ओके, उतना आपका सैंपलिंग एरर भी कम आएगा. आपका एक टॉपिक है, you have a one topic under your sampling. What is sampling error we have discussed, but what are the steps to reduce the error? So answer would be you have to take sample as large as much you can take. Okay, in our example sample kya tha, 300 tha. If you take the sample, research says that if you take the sample near 600 or 700, so this is a accurate sample. Okay, and you know when you take the 600 people या 700 people sample of a 600 या 700 people, तो chances of sampling error भी reduce हो जाते हैं, right? तो this is a characteristics of a good sample, right? नेक्स्ट आ गया सैम्पलिंग एरर. वी हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस्ड. सैम्पलिंग एरर्स आर स्टैटिस्टिकल एरर होते हैं दैट अराइज व्हेन ए सैंपल डज नॉट represent the whole population, right? They are the difference between the real values of the populations and the values derived by using the samples from the population. Okay, what are the steps to reduce the sampling error? क्या है? Number first, increase the sample size. Okay, the more you will increase the sample size, less chances of the sampling error. Okay, और क्या है? सेकंड स्टेप क्या है? टू रिड्यूस द सैम्पलिंग एरर्स, डिवाइड द पॉपुलेशन इनटू ग्रुप्स. थर्ड क्या है? दिस इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट, नो योर पॉपुलेशन. मींस whatever the study you are going to conduct, you should know that about your population. Okay, but you can do the work, you have the knowledge of a particular topic, you can collect the data easily, you can work on the data easily. So know your population first, so chances of सैम्पलिंग एरर वुड बी रिड्यूस्ड. ओके, अदरवाइज सैम्पलिंग एरर कुछ ऐसी चीज नहीं है, इट इज ए स्टैटिस्टिकल एरर, इट डेफिनेटली कम्स. ओके, बिकॉज रिसर्च में क्या होता है, मोस्ट ऑफ द रिसर्च आर रिलेटेड विद द बिहेवियरल साइंस, बिहेवियर, राइट? यू डू द रिसर्च ऑन द बिहेवियर, तो बिहेवियर तो सम टाइम चेंज भी हो जाता है, यानी स्टडी हैबिट के ऊपर आप कर रहे हो, उनके एटीट्यूड के ऊपर, उनके इंटरेस्ट के ऊपर, है ना? व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट द एजुकेशनल रिसर्च, तो अंडर द एजुकेशनल रिसर्च दीज वुड बी आवर टॉपिक. तो सम टाइम बिहेवियर भी नहीं पता लगता, है ना? इट चेंजेस, राइट? तो सैम्पलिंग एरर आएगा, लेकिन in order to reduce the sampling error, these three techniques are best. What are the three techniques? Number first, increase sample size, divide the population into group, and know your population. Okay, right? Okay guys, so it is all about your sampling. Thank you so much guys. ओके, यस, अब हम डिस्कस कर लेते हैं, राइट? वीडियो मैंने स्टॉप कर दी है. हाँ जी, यस, आप काइंडली ना स्विच ऑन कर लीजिए अपना, ठीक है? अनम्यूट कर लीजिए. ओके, वी डिस्कस अबाउट सिलेबस. ओके, सो ये हमारा सिलेबस है, राइट सिस्टर्स? पवन मैडम, ओके. सिस्टर बिजी, एक बार सारी वीडियो ऑन कर लो और अनम्यूट कर लीजिए. स्विच ऑन द वीडियो एंड स्विच ऑन द ऑडियो. So kindly switch on the video and audio, right? तो ये सेक्शन बी, सैम्पलिंग. हाँ, ओके, राइट. सिस्टर शांति, गुड इवनिंग.
गुड इवनिंग.
गुड इवनिंग. तो टुडे वी हैव डिस्कस दिस सैम्पलिंग. ओके, सैम्पलिंग क्लियर हो गया. कंसेप्ट ऑफ पॉपुलेशन एंड सैंपल, along with its types. और types में we have finished two things, probability sampling and non-probability. Okay, sampling unit you have understood, sampling frame you have understood, sampling size, ठीक है, techniques of sampling, characteristics of a good sample, sampling errors and how to reduce them. हाँ जी, yes.
Sir, what will come under techniques of sampling?
Techniques of sampling is a same as types of sampling. There are two types of sampling. Yeah, there are two types of techniques. One is probability sampling and one is non-probability sampling.
The same.
Right? हाँ, same है. Right? Should I show you the notes? इसके notes दिखाऊं मैं आपको?
Yes, sir.
Okay, जो मैं ना अभी आपको send करूंगा. Okay. सैमुअल, वर्ड की फाइल नजर आ रही है?
No, we cannot see right now.
अब आ रही है नजर?
Yes.
अब आ रही है? थोड़ा मैंने ना इसको बड़ा कर दिया है, ठीक है? आ रही है नजर?
Yes.
राइट? ये देखिए जरा सिस्टर्स. ओके, सैम्पलिंग, राइट? आ रहा है characteristics of sampling? Okay, it is clear. Sister Netal, Sister Shanti, Sister Sister Veena, okay, Sister Busy. पवन मैडम आ रहे हैं नजर आपको भी? ये characteristics हो गए, ये basic terms in a sampling. Okay, with the help of a example, I have understood to you. Right? ये देखिए types या techniques. Sister Netal ना actually you asked the question ना what will come under techniques. Sister Netal, please switch on the videos. We are discussing. Okay, recording मैंने off कर दी है. Yes. Sister Netal.
Yes.
है ना? ये देखो Sister Netal 1.3 point. Okay.
That question I have not asked. I think somebody had asked that.
Okay, somebody has asked. Okay, but just to know that
Yeah.
somebody confused that types or techniques में क्या आएगा? तो you all should know that under types or techniques of a sampling you have to define the probability or non-probability. Okay. सैम्पल ये बिल्कुल ठीक नजर आ रहा है आपको? मैं एक टॉपिक यहाँ से कराना चाहता हूँ छोटा सा. आ रहा है नजर सैम्पल?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
ठीक है, सैम्पलिंग आ गया. ठीक है सिस्टर्स, ये सारी मल्टी फेज सैम्पलिंग भी हो गया. फिर ये आ गया. देखिए यूजेस ऑफ प्रोबेबिलिटी सैम्पलिंग. थोड़ा और बड़ा कर देता हूँ. ठीक है, प्रोबेबिलिटी सैम्पलिंग के अंदर हमने ये नॉन प्रोबेबिलिटी सैम्पलिंग के अंदर हमने फर्स्ट कन्वीनियंस सैम्पलिंग हमने कर लिया, फिर हमारा जजमेंटल सैम्पलिंग, फिर हमारा स्नोबॉल सैम्पलिंग, फिर हमारा कोटा सैम्पलिंग. राइट? ये डिफरेंस भी है. ये देखिए ऑल ऑफ यू, डिफरेंस बिटवीन नॉन प्रोबेबिलिटी एंड प्रोबेबिलिटी सैम्पलिंग. ओके, कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ ए गुड सैंपल. दीज आर द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ ए गुड सैंपल. ये सैम्पलिंग एरर है और ये लास्ट आपका हाउ टेक्निक्स टू रिड्यूस द एरर. एक ना छोटा सा टॉपिक और है, वो इसको यहीं से करते हैं सीधा वर्ड से ही. ठीक हो गया सिस्टर?
Okay, sir.
राइट? राइट, सीधा ना हाँ क्वेश्चन से ही करते हैं इनको, इंस्टेड ऑफ मेकिंग द पीपीटी. द क्वेश्चन इज ए रिसर्च टूल्स. राइट। एक्चुअली आप वीडियो ऑफ कर दीजिए, डजंट मैटर, वीडियो ऑफ कर दो, राइट। रिसर्च टूल क्या होता है ये देखिए, रिसर्च टूल इज ए बेसिकली, वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द रिसर्च टूल्स। ओके, रिसर्च टूल्स क्या होते हैं? अब सिस्टर क्या है, व्हाट मतलब, यू हैव डिफाइंड द डेटा, you have taken the topic, right? Now you have to go to market to collect the data. The device, the instrument which is used to collect the data, this is called research tools. Okay, like questionnaire. Okay, this is an example of a research tool. Attitude scale, इसको tools भी बोलते हैं, scale भी बोलते हैं, instrument भी बोलते हैं। तो these all are terms, are interchangeable terms. These are used, research tools are used to collect the data from the participants. Okay, right? अब जो most important है वो क्या है? Questionnaire है और rating scale है। Okay, what is a questionnaire? Questionnaire क्या होता है? Questionnaire जो tools है, it comes into the two part. One is closed questions, one is open end question. क्लोज क्वेश्चंस कौन से होते हैं ये देखिए, फॉर एग्जांपल कि भाई इफ द डाइकोटोमस क्वेश्चंस, यस और नो, ओके, वेदर यू आर एग्री या डिसएग्री, सो सच काइंड ऑफ ए क्वेश्चन, दिस इज कॉल्ड द क्लोज्ड क्वेश्चन। ओके, एंड ओपन क्वेश्चंस कौन से होते हैं? व्हाट आर द ओपन क्वेश्चंस? ओपन क्वेश्चंस आर दैट, सपोज you have to define that, can you tell me how happy you feel right now, right? Suppose this question comes, you cannot give the answer in yes, no, agree, disagree, huh? You have to define into the 3 or 4 lines. So such type of a questionnaire is called the open questions. Okay, and closed questions kya hote hain? What are the closed questions? Where you have to give the answer either yes or no, either agree or disagree. Dichotomous questions hote hain, that is called the closed questions. Okay, ये क्वेश्चनियर है। सेकंड आगे, दिस इज द मोस्ट इंपोर्टेंट, इवन आपका लास्ट ईयर क्वेश्चंस भी आया हुआ है, रेटिंग स्केल। रेटिंग स्केल्स क्या होते हैं? रेटिंग स्केल बेसिकली एक स्केल होता है, आइडेंटिफाई किए होते हैं, फ्रॉम विद द हेल्प ऑफ ए रेटिंग स्केल यू आल्सो कलेक्ट द डेटा। ओके, फॉर एग्जांपल दिस इज ए एग्जांपल ऑफ द रेटिंग स्केल, राइट? सपोज आपके पास यू हैव विजिटेड ए मॉल या स्टोर, ओके, for purchasing the some of the grocery, okay, and later on, okay, the owner of the grocery shop, he calls you up and he says that, okay, whether you are satisfied with our service or not. So with the help of a scales, you have to give the number 1 2 3 4 5 6 8 9 10, right? So this is a kind of rating scales. Okay, it is a very easy topic, that's why I am understanding from that way. अब next है, what are the types of rating scales? रेटिंग स्केल्स के टाइप्स क्या क्या होते हैं? एक होता है न्यूमेरिकल स्केल। न्यूमेरिकल स्केल्स में, दिस इज अ न्यूमेरिकल स्केल व्हिच यू हैव टू गिव द नंबर, you have to give the rating in the form of number, right? 1 is very satisfied, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th is not satisfied. Okay, so this is a number. By giving the numbers, you can express your interest, you can show your interest, you can show how much service you have got, whether you are satisfied or not satisfied, right? Numerical rating scale hai. Next ek aa jata hai Likert scale. This is the most important, guys. Likert ko yaad rakhna, this is the most important. It was developed in 1932 by the American psychologist. Likert scale, it is a 5-point or 7-point scale. It is a very easy scale, in fact you can develop by yourself. Okay, I show you what is a Likert scale and what type of a question comes under a Likert scale. Such kind of a questions comes under the Likert scale. For example, question, how satisfied are you with our product? First, very satisfied, satisfied. Third, neutral. Fourth, dissatisfied. Fifth, very dissatisfied. So you can make the scale. Okay, suppose your research topic is that and you want to collect the data. So with the help of a scales, you can, you have to prepare a questionnaire. Now you have selected a topic. Now you have to you have taken the help of a reviews of a related literature. Third step is you have formulated the hypothesis also. Fourth step is the design and procedure. Now you have to go to the market to collect the data. So you have to make the scale by yourself. So with the help of a Likert scale, you can make the scale of your study like that, right? This is the example of a Likert scale, right? Okay. And in one more scale, this is called a radio frequency scale. Okay, means after a week, yeah, no, after a 15 days, okay, so what would be your experience? This is called a frequency scale. For example, how often do you use our product? Okay, if any company is asking from you, okay, by daily आप use कर रहे हैं, weekly कर रहे हैं, monthly कर रहे हैं, so it can be of your study, right? So from all of the scales, according to your study, you can take help of any of the scale. But being of a researcher, being of a scholar, you should have the knowledge of these scales. One is a comparative scale. Comparative scales क्या होता है? Which compares between the two product. This is a comparative scale. नहीं, not sorry. Comparative scales वो होता है means there are many of the features of the particular product. Okay, you have to tell that for which features you are attracting towards that product. For example, you want to purchase a mobile phone, iPhone purchase करना चाहते हो. Okay, which things you are attracting most? Price, features, brand, popularity, right? This is called a comparative scale. For which purpose you want to purchase a iPhone. So companies come to know that, okay, this is the demand of the people. From that way, they launch the product in the market. This is a comparative scale. This can be of your study. And last is a multi-checkbox scale. This is a kind of a multi-checkbox scales. Well, you have to show your interest by clicking on any of the things. Suppose question comes that, which of the following best describe your experience with our customer support team? Exciting tha, professional tha, easy to use tha. Okay. And last is a star rating scale. This is a star rating scale. Hana? You have seen that. Okay, if you are happy with our services, how much stars you can give to us. It is a very simple. I'm sending you notes also. तो आपका ये rating scales का भी cover up हो गया topics, right, sister? So thank you so much for today's. Now Samuel will continue about the paper 2. Okay, educational psychology.
Sir Lalit, one.
हाँ जी,
Excuse me, sir.
हाँ जी.
Just now what you spoke, they come under types.
हाँ, ये types of rating scale. क्योंकि sister last time ना एक question आया था आपका, what do you define by rating scales? Write the types of rating scales. That was 10 numbers full-fledged question. So then I thought that I should make the notes of these 10 marks. So I have made it. So these all the scales comes under the types of rating scale.
Okay.
Right, sister?
Okay.
ठीक है, sister?
Okay, thank you.
हाँ, clear to you? So sister, we are done with paper 1 or paper 4. Paper 2, Samuel, okay, Samuel is discussing with you. So what we are looking at next week, जो हमारी होगी, next week would be the last class. तो अब हम what I'm planning कि up to the Friday or Saturday, we are sending you the complete notes. ठीक है ना Samuel? Samuel, are you
Yes.
online?
Yes, I'm here.
Psychology के बन जाएंगे आपके?
Yeah, it'll be done. Yes, before.
Should I stop the sharing now? Huh?
Yeah,
Samuel?
you can stop sharing. Yes.
So
Okay,
what
right.
about methods of research?
Methods of
Research in section B in the same paper?
you're talking about stat part.
No, methods of research, historical research, meaning, nature, importance, and steps involved, primary and secondary source of data.
Should I show the syllabus? Hana? Should I open the syllabus?
Yeah, it's in the syllabus.
Okay, I
section B.
open the syllabus. Open the syllabus. This is the syllabus now. कहाँ है यहाँ पे sister? हमारे research में methods तो है नहीं I think. कहाँ पे है ये देखिए.
Section B. Please come to in section A, section B.
This is the section B. This one.
Yeah.
नहीं यहाँ पे भी method नहीं है. कहाँ है method?
जो आपने दिया था हमको.
वो psychology था sister.
No.
वो मैंने नहीं, वो Samuel ने psychology के बनाए थे, वो मैंने forward किए थे.
Chapter 4 methodology of education research.
Methodology of
methodology of education research.
नहीं, this is your syllabus ना. यहाँ मुझे okay, tell me where are method? 3 method ना, that comes under psychology, not in the research.
सर आपने इसी में दिया आंसर. Section A, section B.
सिस्टर ये ना आपके सामने है ना सिलेबस, आप स्लाइड नजर आ रही है आपको?
Yes, yeah.
मुझे बताओ कहाँ पे
Yes.
लिखा है, कौन सी लाइन है बताइए?
No, sister must be talking about methods of that case study, experimental method, all that. That is under psychology.
हाँ, yes, this is under psychology, sister. This is not
Excuse me,
under.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about chapter paper 4.
Okay.
The syllabus that you have given to us.
Uh-huh.
Methodology of educational research. Part 1A is objectives and B syllabus section A. We are finished in the educational research. The second point is sampling and tools of data collection. And section B, point 3, methods of research, historical research, meaning, nature, importance, and steps involved, primary and secondary sources of data, external and internal criticism of the data sources, descriptive research method, meaning, importance, steps, and types of descriptive.
सैमुअल ये ना लास्ट वाला टॉपिक डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, लास्ट वाला। सिस्टर आपका ना ये सिलेबस है नया वाला, वो सिलेबस आपका ना 2 साल पहले वाला था।
तो आप ही ने दिया था सर।
दिस इज द न्यू सिलेबस। वो हो सकता है कि बहुत पहले दिया होगा आपको स्टार्टिंग में, है ना सिस्टर? जब ना व्हेन यू एडमिटेड, ओके। बेसिकली दिस इज योर सिलेबस, ये है
Sir,
सिलेबस।
give us a copy of the syllabus that we have to prepare, no? New syllabus.
आज हम क्या करते हैं सिस्टर, सबसे पहले व्हाट आई डू, राइट, आफ्टर द क्लास आई सेंड यू द फ्रेश कॉपी ऑफ द सिलेबस,
The updated one, yeah.
अपडेटेड वन। यस सिस्टर, दिस इज द
प्लीज आप ना जो सिलेबस है फॉरवर्ड कर देना, वी ऑल विल हैव इट ना देन।
हाँ, मैं सिलेबस भी फॉरवर्ड कर देता हूँ। एक चीज ना और करता हूँ मैं, व्हाट आई डू, ये जो पीपीटी है ना सिस्टर, ये पीपीटी में मैं शेयर कर देता हूँ आपके साथ, ठीक है?
सर इस पीपीटी में चारों पेपर्स की सिलेबस है ना?
ये जैसे मेरी रिसर्च की है तो रिसर्च की है, ठीक है, और जो दूसरी है, और मैं एक आपको पेपर का वो भी सेंड कर रहा हूँ, पूरा वर्ड फाइल भी, ठीक है?
ठीक है सर, उसमें सारा सिलेबस होगा ना?
सारा
Alright,
सिलेबस।
ठीक है।
अभी हम क्या करते हैं,
And
अभी
the
हम
same and the same also we'll add in the notes that we're preparing. We can add there also.
हाँ,
The
क्योंकि
latest
ना,
one.
क्योंकि बिकॉज ना सिस्टर वी आर रनिंग अकॉर्डिंग टू द लेटेस्ट सिलेबस, ओके। तो अब ये देखो, इसमें से आपका सारा कवर अप हो गया, ठीक है, राइट?
Sir, 1 minute. Sir, we have not done with the which one?
बताओ।
Purpose and sources of related literature, writing review of related literature,
हाँ
and
सिस्टर,
section second
ये
part.
सिस्टर, ये ना आप नोट्स में बनाऊंगा ना, फ्राइडे सैटरडे तक मैं कंप्लीट करूंगा ना आपका सारा। तो जो
Okay.
नेक्स्ट संडे, हाँ नेक्स्ट संडे वुड बी अवर लास्ट क्लास, ठीक है? तो नेक्स्ट संडे में व्हाट एवर द टॉपिक वुड बी लेफ्ट, वो हम डिस्कस करेंगे उसमें, ठीक है?
Sir, section B also, second part we are left with.
हाँ, ये जो सेक्शन बी का सेकंड वाला
Second
पार्ट है, मेजर्स ऑफ रिलेशनशिप दिस एंड दिस, हमने इसका थ्योरेटिकल 1 मिनट, ओके, हमने न्यूमेरिकल, वी डोंट हैव टू अटेम्प्ट द न्यूमेरिकल पार्ट, वी हैव टू अटेम्प्ट द थ्योरेटिकल पार्ट। तो इसका थियरी का मैं नोट्स आपको बना के दे दूंगा, और वो 5-10 मिनट में मैं आपको अंडरस्टैंड भी करवा दूंगा, ठीक है सिस्टर?
Okay, sir.
हाँ जी, हाँ जी,
And please send us syllabus, proper syllabus. Okay?
पक्का। आज टुडे आपको ना बिफोर 9 o'clock, ओके, वी आर सेंडिंग द फ्रेश कॉपी, लेटेस्ट
Updated
कॉपी,
syllabus.
अपडेटेड सिलेबस, एंड वी आर शेयरिंग द दिस वन विद यू आल्सो, ओके? राइट सिस्टर? सैंपल आपके नोट्स हो जाएंगे कंप्लीट साइकोलॉजी वाले
Yeah, yeah, it'll be done before that.
बिफोर सैटरडे ना?
Yeah.
तो सिस्टर वी आर सेंडिंग यू द, और आपका ना एक थर्ड पेपर था ना, वो भी है एजुकेशनल स्टडी, ये रहा सिस्टर, आ रहा है ना सर?
Yeah.
इसके अंदर ना एक्चुअली वी आर लुकिंग, इसका जो टॉपिक्स हैं आपके, इसके फर्स्ट पेज पे सिलेबस लिखा हुआ है आपका। तो इसमें ना दीज आर वेरी सिंपल टॉपिक्स, लाइक रोल ऑफ सीबीएसई का रोल क्या है, एससीईआरटी का क्या है, टीचर का क्या है, प्रिंसिपल का क्या है। तो व्हेन वी विल अंडरस्टैंड यू, दैट वुड बी वेरी बोरिंग वन। तो ये ना यू कैन डू बाय योरसेल्फ आल्सो। इफ आई look that if there is a need of to make the notes, so we have the 4 or 5 days up to the Saturday, Friday or Saturday, we will make some notes of this part also, right? We will send you that, and next Sunday we will discuss this paper also, educational studies also, right sister?
Okay.
Right? तो उसके बाद आपको it does not mean कि भी next Sunday would be the last class. You can ask any of the time sister, okay? But मेन एक आपको ना कंप्लीट हम फाइल्स दे देंगे फ्राइडे को, वी विल सेंड द पीडीएफ फाइल, और वी हैव आल्सो प्रॉमिस्ड विद यू वी विल प्रोवाइड यू द हार्ड कॉपी आल्सो, राइट? तो फिर हम हमारी ना फ्रॉम 1 मार्च से ना वी आर स्टार्टिंग द कंपेनिंग, हमारी 2021 की ना एडमिशन स्टार्ट हो गई हैं, तो हम आते जाते आपको हार्ड कॉपी भी प्रोवाइड कर देंगे उसकी, ठीक हो गया।
सर हार्ड कॉपी इनकी नोट्स की आप कह रहे हो?
नोट्स की हार्ड कॉपी फ्राइडे या सैटरडे को आपको नोट्स की कंप्लीट पीडीएफ फाइल मिल रही है, ठीक हो गया,
ओके ओके।
राइट।
हाँ
और
जी।
उसकी हम हार्ड कॉपी भी बना के अपने ऑफिस में हम रख लेंगे, ओके। यू कैन कलेक्ट फ्रॉम
ऑफिस से कलेक्ट करवा लें।
ऑफिस से
So how
कलेक्ट कर
can
लो,
we,
ऑफिस
if you
से
do the
collect-
speed post for this, it will be good.
हाँ हाँ ये करवा देंगे आपको, वो करवा देंगे, स्पीड पोस्ट करवा देंगे। अदरवाइज ना हमने फ्रॉम नेक्स्ट वीक से हमारी ना कंपेनिंग स्टार्ट हो रही है, तो हम पंजाब में ही विजिट करना है, तो हम आपको तब भी प्रोवाइड कर देंगे आपके प्लेसेस पे भी, ठीक है ना सैमुअल?
Yes, will be, yeah.
Sir,
Right.
sir, will there be any gaps between the exams?
1 or 2 days होते हैं सिस्टर, ऑलवेज 1 or 2 days। मीन सपोज 2nd of April if your first paper philosophy, right? Second paper would be on 4th, third on 6th, तो 1 or 2 छुट्टियां ऑलवेज होती ही होती हैं, राइट।
So date sheet is published.
हाँ ऑलमोस्ट सिस्टर, एक्चुअली ना मैं आई एम ऑलवेज आई यूज टू गो टू पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी पटियाला, बठिंडा, पंजाब, सारी एडमिशंस आती रहती हैं, तो मैं भी पिछले वीक में कुछ थोड़ा सा बिजी भी था और यूनिवर्सिटी में भी गया था, तो वहां पे इट हैज फाइनलाइज दैट योर पेपर वुड स्टार्ट फर्स्ट वीक ऑफ अप्रैल, इट कैन बी 2nd अप्रैल या 3rd अप्रैल आपका हो सकता है। अच्छा, वन मोर इन्फॉर्मेशन विच आई वांट टू शेयर विद यू, ये आपके 4 तो पेपर होंगे ये वाले, ठीक हो गया, थ्योरी के, राइट?
यस सर।
4 ये, इसके बाद आपका एक प्रैक्टिकल का पेपर है उसका साइकोलॉजी का, राइट?
ओके।
Mm-hmm.
पेपर 2 है ना साइकोलॉजी।
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
सिस्टर करनाल वाले सिस्टर का क्या नाम है?
Nancy,
Nancy.
Nancy.
नैन्सी, सिस्टर नैन्सी है अवेलेबल अभी? ओके, तो आपका जो सेकंड है ना सिस्टर, ऑल ऑफ यू, पवन मैडम एंड अदर्स, ठीक है, तो
हाँ
उसकी
जी,
आपकी क्या है कि उसमें ना यू आर सपोज टू मेक ए वन फाइल, वो फाइल आपकी बन रही है, हमारी जो टीम है वो बना रही है फाइल्स, देयर आर 4 पेपर्स, 4 प्रैक्टिकल्स ओवर देयर, तो उसमें क्या होता है, यू आर सपोज टू सबमिट ए फाइल एंड गिव ए वाइवा, ओके। तो बीच में हम कभी भी आप वो लेके, मैं एक ही लेक्चर्स में ना आपको मैं बता दूंगा कि भाई व्हाट यू हैव टू गिव द आंसर्स इन द वाइवा, ओके।
ओके।
हाँ, तो बेसिकली वो 4 वही हैं, दिस इज कॉल्ड 4 टेस्ट हैं, इंटेलिजेंस टेस्ट हैं 4, राइट। इवन उसकी पीडीएफ फाइल आई ऑलरेडी हैव, आई शेयर विद यू, ओके, बट आई वांट दैट कि भी फर्स्ट ना आप पहले अपने ये चारों पेपर खत्म कर लें, है ना सैमुअल, ठीक है ना?
Yes, yes.
राइट सिस्टर?
When we will get the date sheet?
सिस्टर डेट शीट ऑलवेज आप मान के चलो 2 अप्रैल को आ रही है, क्योंकि डेट शीट ऑलवेज कम्स पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी पटियाला में ऑलवेज 7-8 days बिफोर ही आती है, डोंट थिंक दैट कि 1 month बिफोर आएगी, ओके।
2nd April Good Friday है।
गुड फ्राइडे है, फिर 2nd या 3rd को भी इट इज नॉट श्योर कि भी कब है, पर ये मान के चलो कि फर्स्ट वीक ऑफ अप्रैल आ जाएगी साइड डेट शीट, राइट सिस्टर, ऑल ऑफ यू, थैंक यू सो मच, ओके जी, ओके सैमुअल आप, हाँ जी मैडम।
सर आप कल होगी अपने ऑफिस में? मेरा शायद चंडीगढ़ चक्कर लगना है, तो मैं बुक
हाँ,
कलेक्ट
कल की मेरी वर्किंग मेरी ऑफिस में ही है मैडम, ऑफिस
आप
में ही
सर आपकी टाइमिंग्स क्या है, किस टाइम पर होते हो आप? किस
मैं मॉर्निंग में 9:30 से लेके इवनिंग तक ऑफिस में ही हूँ, कल 6:30 तक।
6:30 तक?
हाँ
चलो सर, आई विल कॉल यू, अगर मैंने आना होगा, अगर मैं आई चंडीगढ़ तो आई विल कलेक्ट बुक, मैं आपको
ठीक
कॉल
है।
करके इन्फॉर्म कर दूंगी।
राइट पक्का मैडम,
ओके सर।
राइट ओके जी। सो सैमुअल आप
Yes.
अपना कंटिन्यू कर लें साइकोलॉजी का, ठीक है?
Yeah, so
ओके
we have,
सिस्टर, थैंक यू सो मच, टू ओवर टू सैमुअल, यस।
so yes.
या मैंने ना मल्टीपल पार्टिसिपेंट्स कर दिया सैमुअल, वहां से आप ओपन कर लीजिए।
Okay, fine.